Are you worried about catching COVID-19 due to having to be at football games?
It's like a Texas tradition, we can't let it go.
Most of the people in our gym still wound up having COVID. I was one of them.
They shouldn't have done this.
It's getting really hard to breathe. On Twitter, the whole Let Us Play movement. It was a very iconic movement for our quarantine.
It just escalated quickly.
We were told that we couldn't go outside for months. We couldn't talk to people that we knew. We couldn't hug loved ones that didn't live in the same house as us. We were told that we had to stay inside, take precautions, wear a mask, hand sanitizer, stay 6 feet apart. And they're reopening football. I'm scared. I don't want to get the virus. I don't want to bring the virus home to my family. My main worry for this season is catching COVID. So basically, I wanted to get a perspective from everyone who participates in football games.
Hi, I'm Isaac Espino. I'm a senior and I play safety.
My name is Vigo Lopez and I play wide receiver.
Cecilia Matas, and I'm a 2-time varsity cheerleader.
Lee Torres, and I play running back for the PSJ Bears.
I think they're trying to keep everything good and perfect organized as much as they can so it won't be so crowded. And
I feel like they're taking the right precautions and us social distancing during practice and for the weight room and all that, not even going to the locker room. So I feel like they're doing a pretty good job in sanitizing everything and other precautions that they're taking.
The precautions that they've taken are what they can. There's never enough to keep our kids safe. But if they want us out here, then what we've done is what's been possible. But we're just trying to keep everybody safe.
So they were taking any precautions necessary. And I think that's the most you can do and go back. There's not really much you can do to fully prevent it.
They're doing a good job as of right now. Hopefully everyone still stays in that position where they have to follow the procedures and all that. In my opinion, it should have been delayed.
To be honest, I think they should have been delayed or somewhere around there because they keep on pushing it back and we just don't know to keep it safe. They say it's going down, but we're a hot spot, so I think it should be delayed.
I mean, yes and no. It could have been we could have waited just a little bit longer, but it's just gonna affect everyone else's season, because I think baseball's starting already. So it's just gonna put more troubles into everyone else's seasons. So I feel like the little delay that we had was good enough to see how COVID was gonna be, and I feel like they delayed it just good enough. What was it, 2 or 3 weeks? Honestly, not really. Me personally, no, not really. Never really believed in it, but there is a lot of people that are dying from it, so we still have to take our precautions just out of the respect of everybody. We just gotta follow the precautions that they're giving us, wearing the mask, sanitize, everything. It doesn't really I'm not really that worried about it.
My honest opinion on this, we're on a risk. We know that we're it's a risk. There's procedures. We follow procedures because of course of Corona, so we can't go out. So we have to overthink stuff.
By doing football, I am scared. It is definitely a risk. I feel like it's just as big of a risk, and also I feel like it's very important for all the students, the cheerleaders, the football players, to realize that even pulling down your mask below your nose puts you at risk. Even though you're wearing your mask, putting it below your nose erases the whole point of it. Personally, I'm against let us play.
It's not. I'm not on no one's side. Like it's right and wrong at the same time.
Well, I'll just put in my opinion out there because, I mean, we are free to state our opinion. But the way it kind of blew up was kind of, how do you say it? I mean, people were saying their opinions, but they were just saying it like, I guess I was just seeing it wrong maybe, but in a rude way. Like they were just being real rude about it. But I was just there stating my opinion, talking for other players that don't really have a voice, because there's many players, like, I'm not saying me, the whole post wasn't just about me. I'm talking about like other players in general that are trying to make college, which sports usually is like their way out. So I was just trying to talk like for them.
I think that he started off with the right mindset, but he very quickly turned to insulting people with a different opinion. I mean, people did attack him too, but they were speaking in the mindset that lives are more important than a sport. And I feel like once people started telling him like, oh, you're wrong, like your opinions are wrong, then he started insulting them.
Him putting out there for his opinion and just saying what he thinks of himself as a senior, and as everyone that's a senior playing football right now, just everyone how they feel playing football. And like for just me, I just like, if I was a senior and like it's my last year, like I want to play, but like I know everything's bad's going on, like it could be a right or bad thing, but just like I'll feel the same way as me.
Following this documentary, several student athletes tested positive for the virus and have left an unsure impression of the health of those around them.